you belong.
God, this start screen's so good. I really like it. And 1/4 an inch? No. I said taller than... Wait, you said 4'5". How is that taller? That's a lie. You guys aren't even including the hat. How dare you? Not including my hat. Being robbed of inches. Everyone knows a witch's hat is included in their height.
I knew that.
It's an extension of me. That's a lie, Tilo. You can't just slander my name like that. I won't stand for it. Okay, I've done everything, so we just gotta literally play through it. That is our job today. Oh, sorry. Already yawning. It's still early. I'm not tired though. I promise. Tilo, how tall are you? Tilo's probably like exactly 4 foot. You are? That's pretty nice. 4 foot isn't bad.
Give me a damage report, Talos.
Please wait a moment. External armor breached.
That's how I read
Main generator damaged.
Makes sense now, I understand.
Communication functions down. Self-recovery function unavailable.
How about mobility? Can we return to the Ark?
Mobility feasible. However, insufficient power to return to the Ark.
Give me our options.
There are 2 courses of action. 1. Prioritize the pilot's safety and weight. 2. Prioritize the body's safety and weight.
We're waiting either way.
Let's go with option 1.
Command confirmed. Maintaining only jamming and distress signal generation functions. Switching to sleep mode. Please wait until rescue arrives.
Okay. Another test failure. What is this, the 21st time? At this rate, the project is liable to be scrapped at any moment.
What project?
I'll have nowhere to go again. I really hate that. What do you think, Talos? How many more chances do you think I have left?
In sleep mode. If you wish to deactivate sleep mode, please say the password.
Never mind. I better get some sleep.
Your Highness, look at this!
What is this?
Oh no.
It doesn't look human.
It's a robot, and a massive one at that.
What's it used for?
It doesn't seem to be mobile. It's most likely meant for decoration.
Decadent? I don't think it's that fancy.
Not decadent, Your Highness. It's a decoration.
Ah, indeed. Well done, Chime. I was testing you.
But of course, after all, I am your loyal subject.
Tell me, what precisely is the
I think
purpose
it's pretty
of a
decadent.
decoration?
When I speak of decoration, I'm referring to things that basically serve no purpose other than taking up space.
I see.
But think about it, Your Highness. Wouldn't it do wonders for our kingdom's prestige if we were to flaunt this giant hunk of metal?
Indeed. It could appear most imposing to our enemies as well.
Let's take it with us. Let's see. If we grab it from here...
There's no way they're just gonna pull
Okay,
this.
let's have Trom drag it along.
Oh no!
We shall press on without delay.
Poor Talos.
Huh? What's all this shaking? Huh? Vibration? Are we moving?
Kilo looks through the cockpit window. Outside, the scenery is flying by at a rapid
Huh?
pace.
What the? Where are we going? Give me a status update, Talos.
Just going for a ride. In sleep mode, if you wish to deactivate sleep mode, please say the password.
Talos, wake up! Oh no.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
If we're not careful, things could spiral out of control even more. Okay, once we stop, I'll reactivate Talos and assess the situation. I'll figure out whether it's fight or flight, though I don't think we're completely surrounded by raptures. Okay, I've just got to stay calm. Calm down.
2 hours later.
Where in the world are we going? We stopped.
Kilo looks through the cockpit window.
I don't see any raptures. Phew. All right. Let's go. Talos, wake up.
Reboot complete. Hello, Kilo.
Activate all monitors and scan our surroundings. Determine whether to engage in combat or escape, and then execute.
Reassessing priorities. Recommend sightseeing in the area.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go sightseeing.
What?
Kilo calmly stares at the display monitor. Although aged, a majestic fortress that has still retained its grandeur stands before her. I'm honestly surprised this is still standing. It looks this good.
Is that a castle? What's something like that doing here?
Ah! Your Highness, the decoration we brought back is moving.
It's a Nikke! Oh, what a relief.
With a sharp click, Chime cocks her weapon and aims it at Kilo.
Are you some kind of rapture?
Wait! Don't shoot!
Your Highness, the rapture is talking.
What are you hollering about, Chime?
Look, Your Highness, the decoration, nay, the robot, I mean the rapture is talking.
Can you talk?
Yeah, sure I can. Actually, I'm a Nikke myself.
Don't lie to us. You don't look like any Nikke I've ever seen.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. I recommend you make yourself known to them.
Oh, good idea. Wait just a sec. Talos, open cockpit.
Talos' cockpit swings open to reveal Kilo.
I'm Kilo, of the Heavy Graham Squad.
Kilo's so cute. I really love her hair.
Who are you two?
What's a Nikke doing inside a robot?
Well, you see, I, pilot this robot. It's called Talos. I was in the middle of conducting a test on the surface when things went haywire, so I've been waiting for rescue.
Very well. We're the ones who rescued you.
You are?
Aye, that be the truth. We found you lost and adrift, and brought you back safely to our kingdom as part of the rescue effort.
Since you have received our grace and stepped into our domain, you are now a citizen of our kingdom.
Come again?
You must realize that this is a great honor. Not just anyone can become a subject of this kingdom.
I believe their actions are benevolent in nature. Cooperating could prove advantageous to our chances of survival.
You are now rescued. Do you not resist?
What's this? Are you rejecting our offer?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm, really looking forward to it.
We have rescued you, therefore you are a part of our kingdom. There is no escape. play the next one.
Listen well. Now that you are a citizen, you must work for the kingdom and its king.
What do you mean by work?
It's simple. You're to venture beyond our kingdom's walls and bring back whatever seems useful.
What? I'm supposed to go out and collect junk?
It's not junk. We are giving long-forgotten objects a renewed sense of purpose. To be a king is to infuse everything around you with purpose. That is my main goal.
How come you're saying king and not queen?
Because the king holds the highest position in the kingdom.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Of course, we do far more than merely scavenge items. If we encounter someone wandering the surface, we recruit them as our subjects.
Recruit, you say?
That's right. Our finding you was a very fortunate development, since we lost a valuable citizen recently.
You are referring to the one in red? There is no need for sadness. Perhaps we will meet her again.
Okay. I get that this is your kingdom, Crown's the king, and Chime's the royal aide. But where are all these so-called citizens?
They're not here right now.
We have you, don't we?
Yeah, I guess. But when you throw around words like kingdom, I just expected more people.
Chime, how many subjects are there in our kingdom at the moment?
82, including Kilo.
That many? But I don't see anyone.
They're up on the surface conducting expeditions for the kingdom.
I have enacted no law that mandates citizens to remain inside the kingdom.
That's 82 pilgrims, potentially.
It comprises 12 clauses in total. Though challenging to memorize with some effort on your part, it is certainly possible.
Okay, I'll get right on that. So, are all the citizens Nikkes?
Well...
No, they're not.
Oh.
The birds flying in the sky, the fish swimming across the ocean, the horses galloping across the prairie. Everyone who has received the grace of the kingdom is a citizen.
I just imagine Chime and Crown walking past a river and they notice a fish and they're like, you are now part of the kingdom.
Oh, I see.
Beautiful.
Huh? Oh, wait a moment. I think there's something weird with Talos.
Talos? Oh, yes, the robot you rode here on. Now that you mention it, I have a few questions pertaining to that robot.
Just a moment. Give me 5 minutes
Yes,
to
you
check
missed
the
it.
cockpit.
I got her. I had to go to pity, but I got her. Kilo quickly climbs into Talos' cockpit. The cockpit door closes with a hydraulic hiss.
Talos! Wake up!
Is she gonna try to escape?
Reboot complete. Hello, Kilo.
Wait, what do you mean by how many copies? I only did costume gacha, not normal gacha.
Let's blow this joint. These cult weirdos are giving me the creeps.
Shall I set the escape route to the Ark?
Yes, do it.
Power reserves are currently insufficient to reach the Ark.
How much do we need?
Such a journey would require a full charge. If we utilize the battery provided by the self-proclaimed king and the royal aide, a full charge
I
will
pitied
require
her
17 hours.
on the last stream.
Forget all that. This place is cuckoo bananas. We've got to get out of here pronto.
I do not recommend such a course of action. The surface is a dangerous place.
So you're suggesting I should stay with these weirdo Nikkes? Surely that can't be safe either.
This location appears to have significant signal jamming capabilities. Raptors will be unable to detect us. Given the current number of people present, this is a safe location.
Talos is like, chill, it's fine here.
After analyzing the conversations that have transpired, I do not believe these individuals pose any threat. I recommend that you ingratiate yourself with them.
Fine, forget it. Enter sleep mode.
Command confirmed. Switching to sleep mode.
Good night, Talos.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about this robot?
Oh, Talos is...
What is that sound?
I set an alarm because I didn't want to miss my mealtime. Oh, it's fine. I can just
Talos
skip
is a whole
eating.
new, at least so far. I like this location is prime for sightseeing. That wasn't part of, like, the options you were given, Talos.
It's time to eat. Perfect timing. It's lunchtime for us as well.
But, Your Highness, you ate 2 hours ago.
Nevertheless, I cannot allow one of our citizens to go hungry.
This is very true.
It is my turn to cook, so I will go and prepare.
Actually, you went last time, so it shouldn't be your turn.
Then, whose turn is it?
It's... Marion.
Oh. Oh no. No. How about no? I don't want that food.
Oh my. This is the first time we've had a guest in the kingdom. Hello. My name is Marion.
Hey there. I'm Kilo. Wow. Sorry, but it's just that you've got this mystical aura about you.
Think she just got it.
Is that so? Thank you.
Are you a citizen of this kingdom as well?
Of course.
For now, that is. She has someone who will come for her soon enough. So you could say she is a temporary subject, ephemeral in nature.
Your vocabulary has grown even more impressive, Your Highness.
I want clothes to spawn on me. Gotta level up
Of
more.
course.
Shall we eat? I've prepared a little something here for you.
I'm scared.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Go ahead.
Thanks for the grub.
Kilo enthusiastically opens the lid.
I know we've just met, so I apologize if I cause any offense, but
How bad is it? What's the damage?
do you happen to have any spare parts lying around? Talos could use them.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Maybe it's just me, but the food looks like a bunch of spiders.
No, not just a bowl of spiders, not the spider soup. Anything but that.
Big, hairy tarantulas, to be specific.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
That's correct. I've prepared spiders for today's meal.
I know that spiders are edible, but like, no.
What?
I see what's troubling you all. You're not quite sure how to eat them.
And you know how to eat them?
Here, let me show you. You simply hold the body, then pop it into your mouth all at once.
Oh,
Come on, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? Just because I'm not as familiar as you all with the surface doesn't mean I'm clueless.
oh, who's eating it?
What? You're actually eating it? Is this the kind of stuff you eat up here on the surface? No, that's gotta be fake. This is all some kind of prank, isn't it?
Kilo, stay psych right now. Where's the cameras? Am I being punked?
Are these things even supposed to be edible? Okay, fine. How do I do it again? Just grab it and
Don't
put it
do
in
it.
my mouth?
Kilo, don't do it.
Like this?
No, don't do it. Kilo remains motionless with her head plopped on the table.
She fainted. Oh my, really?
You two go ahead and eat. I'll go put her to bed.
Oh, no, you mustn't inconvenience yourself so. Allow me.
As the king, it is my solemn duty to care for my citizens.
They're both trying to escape.
Now, both of you just stop it. She simply needs a little rest. So let's carry on with our meal.
No, how about not, Moderni?
Oh, let's dig in.
Go on then, Chime. Eat up.
Oh no, Your Highness. Surely the king deserves the lion's share of the meal.
No, you've been working so hard, so it's only fitting that you partake.
It warms my heart to see you both care so deeply for each other. Here, let me feed the both of you. Open wide.
It's over. How much to get you to eat a spider? Oh, you're gonna have to pay me a lot to do that. A lot. I don't have an exact number, but a lot.
Say
Ugh!
Not the bald.
What happened? Where am I?
And show thighs. What the? This shouldn't be a combination. This shouldn't be allowed. That ate a spider on stream? Someone ate a spider on streams? Like, for real? Oh, no. I think I was watching someone who does IRL streams in Japan. One of the Trash Taste boys' friends, it wasn't one of them, and they were just walking around and they found a vending machine that like you could get spiders out of to eat. I was like, nope, it was just like, yes, yes, I want a spider today. I shall go to the vending machine. Kayla looks around.
A room? I must have zonked out.
Hello Live. Excuse me, my voice is already wanting to go. Hello Live JP. That makes more sense.
Gosh, I had some terrible nightmare about eating spiders.
Kilo, it's not a dream, sweetie. It's not a dream. Kilo stands up and looks around, then brings her wrist up to her mouth and speaks.
Talos, wake up.
Reboot complete. Hello, Kilo.
Can you get in contact with the Ark?
It is feasible if we are outside the kingdom's boundaries.
Then head out and contact the Ark ASAP. Inform the Ark that there are 3 pilgrims here.
Do you not wish to relay the information about the heretic?
What?
I have detected the presence of the heretic Modernia.
Oh, wait. You mean that Modernia? The one who's wanted in the Ark? The one who became a heretic and then turned back into a Nikke?
That is correct. It appears she is going by the sobriquet Marion here.
Talos, contact the Ark at once.
Oh no, I don't want to picture that. Finding a spider leg between your teeth. Oh no.
If I return to the Ark with such prized information, the higher-ups are sure to...
Don't you do it, Kilo.
Understood. Moving out now.
You're up. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you.
God, the music change.
Oh no, it's okay.
Who were you talking to just now?
Back down I go.
Nobody. I talk to myself sometimes, that's all.
I'm crazy.
I have that habit myself. I talk to myself whenever I get a chance. I talk about wanting to see those dear to me and protect the ones I'm grateful for.
I see.
That's why I've made a vow to myself. If ever someone dares to harm those dear to me, I will do everything in my power to make them pay.
Oh. Kilo.
No matter what it takes. I take it you understand what I'm getting at.
Oh yes, crystal clear.
Talos, delay that order.
Roger. All orders rescinded. On standby.
Thank you. Anyway, you should get some more rest. Would you like me to get you something to eat?
No, that's okay.
Okay. If you need anything, please let me know.
Marion leaves the room.
Phew. That was close.
I mean, she didn't really do anything to you. She just kind of gently warned you. Very gentle. The next day during mealtime...
Did you sleep well last night?
Oh, yeah. I guess.
I'm glad to hear that. How are you liking the food?
It's delicious. It's my first time eating food from up on the surface. Maybe it's because of the different ingredients?
It's not just that. But rather it's because I was the one who cooked it.
Your culinary skills are improving by the day, Chime.
Cross wouldn't do that. Cross wouldn't do that to me. I choose not to believe that that would happen. And if it did, I'd be very upset. Oh, I don't want to think about it.
You flatter me, Your Highness.
So, Marion, what's on the schedule for today?
Nothing special on my end. It's been a bit blustery the past few days, so I was thinking about raking up some leaves.
I need to show Kilo the ropes. So I was thinking of taking her outside the kingdom.
Excuse me?
Didn't I explain it to you yesterday? We have to leave the kingdom and gather useful things.
Outside the kingdom?
Kilo quickly turns her gaze to Marion. Only to see Marion staring directly at her. I'd sneak curry into her pocket to make her make curry. I can't make it this weekend.
Is there any chance I can stay here?
You're busy.
Talos hasn't fully recovered yet.
Oh no, I won't hear any of it. In this kingdom, you must earn your keep.
Crown, will you be joining them on the excursion outside the kingdom today?
Why is it so slow today?
It is a king's duty to observe their citizens as they carry out their duties.
Slow motion death. Death and slow.
I would be happy to accompany them.
Oh, you'll be joining us? What an honor!
We should set off at once.
I'll stay here and wait for your return.
So that robot of yours is a means to stay on the surface for an extended period?
Yeah, that's right. It uses the same core as Nikke's for power, so it lasts a while. But it does need to be recharged from time to time, though.
Oh, interesting.
It's covered in a layer of nanomachines, so it's capable of minor self-repairs. The built-in AI system is capable of numerous functions.
That's all well and good, but I presume its ammo reserves are limited? The amount of time it could last up on the surface would be limited.
Actually, it's equipped with a 3D printer
Okay.
that's capable of creating its own ammunition out of various materials.
Oh,
Why are you two looking at me like that?
You are quite talented.
our kingdom could use someone like you.
Are you sure you're talking about me?
Can any other Nikkes commandeer this robot?
No, that honor is mine alone.
Huh, that's too bad. Anyway, let's get to work. All you need to do is search this area
Charm was
and pick
about
up
to steal
anything
her
that looks
robot.
useful.
How do we determine what's useful or not?
Batteries take the highest priority, followed by electronic devices. That's then followed by metal and wooden materials.
What do you use all those for?
Various things here and there. Batteries and electronic devices are always in short supply. and the other materials can be used to maintain the kingdom's upkeep.
How do you mean?
The kingdom was originally a fortress on an artificial island that was used as a tourist destination. It has been in a state of disrepair for some time now.
Okay, I'm getting it now. But how do you go about collecting all this stuff exactly? Just by sight?
Precisely.
Such labor is necessary if you want to get what you want. On particularly fruitful days, I come back with both hands full.
Now, let's proceed on our route.
Wait just a moment. Talos, scan for any batteries and electronic objects within a 2-kilometer radius.
But if you can just scan,
Only
it'll
show
make it so much
results for
easier.
objects that still retain more than half of their functionality.
Understood. Scan complete. 42 objects detected.
Good. Let's move.
What are you doing?
Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back.
Hey, what are you doing? That's dangerous.
I'll just be a minute.
Soon after, Talos returns with its arms and back laden with batteries and electronic devices.
Oh!
No way!
Talos scanned the area, and this is what we turned up. It's just a basic function, but still.
Just the basic.
Impressive.
This is enough to last us for an entire week.
It sure is. Seems we'll have some free time on our hands in the near future. We appreciate you doing this for us, Kilo.
Sure, don't mention it.
They're never gonna want to let her go. They're both teaching really well.
Do you see where these bricks have fallen off? After filling this with the mortar, it just needs to be smoothed out. The castle walls are quite old, so we've got to fix them right away. Otherwise, it could be dangerous. Not only would it be unsafe, but it would also tarnish the kingdom's reputation.
In that case, Talos, scan the gaps between the bricks. We'll use the 3D printer to make pieces that fit the openings. Use this mortar as the material.
Understood. Material created.
These should fit into the gaps nicely.
They fit perfectly, like a glove. This is absolutely incredible. You're truly a citizen of the highest order.
Huh.
She's never leaving.
I'm
She's stuck
absolutely
here.
stunned.
Then a war robot. I think, like, he can still operate like that, but I think that I don't know for sure because we haven't completed it, and this is the first time we've met Kilo and Talos, but I think that it's more like they were going up to the surface to do research and stuff, I'm going to assume, versus like actual combat frontline Nikkes.
You're simply incredible, Kilo. Scavenging for materials and transporting them,
So it's nice that
repairing the
he
castle
can
walls.
do all those functions in case she's stranded up on the surface.
There's nothing you can't do.
Talos is remarkable as well,
Valued worker, truly valued.
especially its smooth chest.
What crown? Why? Hello? Why the smooth chest?
I heard that the castle walls have been greatly reinforced thanks to you two.
That's not all. The long-awaited defense system is finally nearing completion.
What defense system?
We're going to be installing defensive weapons atop the castle walls.
I don't mean to be a stick in the mud, but aren't those weapons terribly outdated? All we have are cannons, catapults, and the like. Are those really capable of doing any damage to raptures?
Don't you worry. Thanks to Talos, we were able to equip ourselves with the latest cutting-edge weapons.
Really?
We can handle the raptures and then some.
Wow, are they truly that powerful?
You bet they are. We were given everything from the blueprints to how to operate them.
Thankfully, the kingdom had a lot of materials gathered, so it worked out. However, they're still makeshift weapons and will require constant upkeep to remain operational.
Yes, who cares? The important thing is that the fortifications are complete. Thanks to this fine duo, we have ourselves a bona fide stronghold. Well done, Kilo. Keep it up.
Oh,
You're watching too much
sure
porn.
thing.
No. False. Not
Speaking
true.
of, could you take a look at this? It's a versatile device that can grab just about anything with ease.
How do you operate it?
It's a prototype, so you'll have to wait before I can give you a proper demonstration.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna head to bed. See you tomorrow.
Sleep well.
Outside the door, Chime's excited voice can be heard.
You know that mess of wiring I was struggling with for an entire week? She fixed it all in one fell swoop. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think that girl's meant to be here.
Talos? Wake up!
Reboot complete. Hello, Kilo.
Tell me what will happen if I stay here.
Shall I proceed with the ultimate objective, being an escape to the Ark?
Yes.
This place is safe, but the environment is unforgiving and cannot be considered a civilized place like the Ark.
I love Chime, or not Chime, well, I like Chime and Crown. I've liked them since they've introduced them into the story.
Commodities are scarce, and the infrastructure is below the standards you usually expect. However, due to the
I'm interested
jamming
to see how
systems
they grow
integrated
throughout
into
this.
the castle wall, this place remains relatively safe despite being on the surface. You will prove to be a useful asset in this place. It will exert a significant influence on you and grow increasingly reliant on you.
Go on.
You will oversee key tasks for the kingdom, such as scavenging, repairs, and manufacturing. As a result, you will become a key figure without whom the kingdom cannot function.
Does that mean I can establish myself here?
That is correct.
I see. Sleep mode.
Is that what you want, Kilo?
Command confirmed. Switching to sleep mode.
A key figure. That would be you. Not me.
I don't know about that. The next
Kilo,
day...
this thing you brought us, what's it used for?
It's a foot massager.
Oh no! Please don't tell me they're gonna use this.
Ah, I see. I've heard of such devices before.
Have you? Have you really, Crown?
You have?
Stay right where you are, Your Highness. Let me give you a massage.
How kind of you, Chime. It feels wonderful.
Anytime.
We really appreciate all you're doing for us, Kilo.
It's nothing.
Tilo's favorite device. It truly is.
I'm barely even doing anything.
Huh?
The next day.
This seems a bit complicated. One of the legs is completely shattered.
Is it?
Oh, my apologies. I'll prepare a new throne for you at once.
Oh, I'm sure Talos can probably fix it. Hold on just a second.
Really? There's truly nothing you can't do.
Chime puts her arm around Kilo's shoulder.
You've no idea how fortunate we are to have you. But there's one thing you need to keep in mind.
What's that?
I'm the royal aide, and that is one role I cannot relinquish to you.
Oh, sure.
Someone's getting jealous. The days roll on, one after the
Kilo,
other.
can you help me carry this?
Come and join us for a cup of tea, Kilo. We're not sure what tea this is, but it should be tasty.
Would you look at that? The sunset at this hour is truly spectacular.
Do you think there's any way to cook insects without anyone catching on?
I don't like the idea of that.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you for always helping.
1 week later, mealtime.
What's wrong? You haven't eaten properly for the past 2 days.
Are you unwell?
No, I'm fine.
Marion. How about a drink? It's been a while.
What's the occasion?
In honor of Kilo, and to celebrate how well she's settling in.
Okay, I'll bring some of the better wines.
I've never tried alcohol before.
There's nothing to it. Just treat it like you're drinking water.
Oh no, don't give that advice.
Okay.
A moment later.
Kilo? She's only had one drink a while ago, but she seems totally out of it.
My alcohol tolerance isn't anything to write home about, but she's in her cups.
Crown.
Would you like to head to bed, Your Highness?
Absolutely not. As the king, it would hardly be appropriate for me to retire before my...
Come on now, Kilo. Get up. I didn't expect you to be so susceptible to alcohol.
Okay, I admit it. I can't do anything. I'm not good at anything.
Oh no, Kilo.
Not a damn thing.
Oh my, you startled me.
Do you know how many times I've been reassigned to a different squad? 32 times. 32. I somehow ended up with specs that are worse than a mass-produced Nikke.
Oh.
I don't have any specialized abilities, so they keep tossing me around like a hot potato.
She is a sad drunk.
Eventually, I ended up becoming a pilot for Talos.
She is still cute. I really like Kilo so far.
But it just sounds way more impressive than it is.
Hi, Dice.
All I am is a tool.
That is not true.
A device that makes Talos move. You understand what I mean? I'm worthless if I don't have Talos.
You know, it also doesn't help that you're part of the company that is the worst with treating its Nikkes. You're a part of Missilis. Suin will never treat you like you're good. You will always be less to her.
Why are you talking like this? You make it sound like you're useless. You are the finest citizen this kingdom has ever seen. There's no area in which you're lacking.
Talos is the impressive one, not me. Talos did everything. What did I do? Without Talos, I'm nothing. There's no place I can call home. Nobody would dream of associating with me. Woe is me.
I can't believe she actually said, "Woe is me."
You're not a terribly fun drunk.
She's not. She's not. But it's okay. We still love her. Crown abruptly stands up and swings her spear, launching a chair into the air.
Your Highness!
As the chair soars through the air, Crown swiftly pierces it with her spear.
Don't be upset. I'll calm Kilo down.
Kilo, does the spear I'm holding now look strong to you?
What? Oh, yes? Yes, it does.
Oh, I think I understand what she's gonna do.
And what if I do this?
Crown places the spear against the wall and steps back.
Does it seem strong now, bereft of its owner?
Yes, it does.
It shouldn't.
I guess it doesn't look as strong now.
Precisely. That's how it is.
I don't understand.
Oh. No matter how great the tool, it only becomes effective when wielded properly. Talos is only impressive because of your control over it. You're not just a spare part. You're crucial to what makes Talos remarkable.
You're the only one who can pilot Talos, isn't that right? You two are not separate entities. You are the same, linked as one. Kilo is Talos, and Talos is Kilo. Much like how this spear and I are one.
But you're not holding the spear right now.
Must you insist on quibbling over every banal detail? The lady is trying to teach you something.
She's trying to teach you something very important. Kilo's head plops down on the table as she falls asleep.
I'll take her to her room.
If you would.
God, this is why I love Nikke event stories and just their story in general.
My head is killing me.
Are you awake?
Huh? What did I ever do to deserve this?
Well, you drank, so you have to deal with the consequences.
Kilo, do you need a place to be attached to?
What?
Do you feel like you're lacking a place where you belong?
Yes, I do feel that.
Do you sometimes struggle to find your place in the world?
Yes.
I do too. Hang in there.
Thank you.
A loud alarm bell rings throughout the castle.
What is that?
We have to move! Chime,
The commander
what's
wants
going on?
you.
It's bad. Raptures are heading straight for us.
How many?
A lot, and it's not like before. This time it seems intentional. They are clearly coming here to attack.
We have to escape, Your Highness.
Chime, have you forgotten? We must defend this place.
But
Raise the signal.
Raise the signal? You mean you don't have a modern comm system?
No, we don't.
Right, because of the electronic jamming. But are you saying there are people out there who will come to our aid?
That's what we're hoping for.
Huh.
Everyone, prepare for battle. Activate the kingdom's defense system. We will also do our part to safeguard this place.
Roger.
but I'm not fit for...
You are nimble both in your movements and your judgment, Chime. I trust you'll grace us with both in the ensuing fight.
I understand.
Kilo, can you come with us?
I'll try.
There's no need to be afraid. Just stick close to me. Well done, everyone.
We did it.
A job well done indeed.
We all hung in there.
Perhaps the jamming power of the wall has weakened? This is the first time we've experienced such a large-scale Rapture offensive.
I don't think that's the issue. Something else must be at play here.
An elevated place far from the kingdom. Oh, hello there. Hello there, beautiful. It's been a while. I've missed you. I haven't missed you, though. Go away, Chatterbox.
Mommy?
No one likes you.
Sorry.
Chatterbox is not Mummy.
Things are starting to get interesting.
Oh god, her voice too.
Agreed.
When I decided to follow that rapture formation, I hardly expected to encounter such a classic structure.
Classic. Shabby and
can't.
dilapidated is more like it.
I cannot get over how they animated her like wrapping her fingers kind of around her little tail thing, whatever you want to call this. It looks so good.
You ought to appreciate aesthetic beauty more. Especially since you yourself are a work of art.
Give me a break.
Haven't you noticed? After consuming that fire dragon, your beauty has ascended to new heights. Your strength
Yeah,
has
she
increased
does have that vibe.
exponentially, and your external features have also changed.
I like how well they like mix that like theme with the mech aesthetic. It looks really, really good.
I'm looking forward to seeing your metamorphosis as you consume more of your kin.
Oh my god, I don't want Chatterbox to become a waifu. Please don't do this to me, Nikke.
I wonder, how much more striking will you become?
Must you insist on referring to it as consuming my kin?
Oh, Pardon me. Perhaps you'd find consumption more preferable.
At any rate, it seems some human imposters have settled in that fortress.
Yes, although there are only a few of them, they seem
Husbando
quite
instead.
organized.
I don't know, considering, like, we don't have any male Nikkes, and I don't think any of the heretics are, males either. At least the ones we've seen.
I couldn't confirm who they are due to
They
the
just gave
distance.
Chatterbox himself, like, a masculine voice.
But I'm guessing they are what the humans call pilgrims. It looks like I'll be able to quench my blade's thirst for blood soon enough. My wounds from our previous encounter with them have since mended entirely. I'm very much looking forward to this.
Are you planning on annihilating them all?
Of course.
Don't be a fool and use your head.
What?
They're residing in a run-down castle that in itself possesses no value. They fought tooth and nail to defend a worthless place that they should have ditched ages ago. Don't you realize what that means?
That there is something there?
Precisely. Something that they're willing to defend with their lives. I wonder what it could be. The anticipation is killing me.
We can interrogate them after capturing them. I know many persuasive methods.
Oh, the way she said persuasive.
You don't know the first thing about how these human imposters operate. You won't get anything out of them. They're probably deluding themselves into thinking they're serving a higher purpose. Torture will get you nowhere.
You seem to know an awful lot about Nikkes. Then again, I'm not surprised. Very well. We'll do it your way. I'm not sure what good an object so important to such unimportant creatures would do for us. But I'll go along with your wishes, since you will soon blossom into a creature of rapturous beauty.
Oh god, how do you even pronounce her name? Indivilia extends her finger and the air around her swirls.
Optical camouflage.
You do know your stuff. Yes, it's a small rapture equipped with optical camouflage. We can't make anything bigger at the moment, but it's the most surefire method for recon work.
It's not completely transparent, so we shouldn't rely on it too much. The first order of business is to take control of those nearby raptures. Let them hit the castle once more, then exploit the ensuing chaos to slip a few of these through.
Now you're starting to think like a human. Now then, let's find out what exactly they're hiding in that castle.
Talos, check if the fortress's jamming signal has weakened.
The jamming signal in the fortress has not weakened.
Then how does that explain the horde of raptures? We've never encountered a situation like this before.
We've had the odd small-scale attack or two, but never anything of this magnitude.
The only explanation is that something has changed inside the kingdom.
Yes, that seems right. Hold on. That's me?
That's you?
Yes. You're the main change that's occurred recently.
I'm not working for the Raptures?
I know that. So the question is, what could it be?
I'm trying to think, but I can't.
Jamming signals and rescue signals are still being sent out. Although the signal is being blocked by the castle walls, there is a chance that it can pass through and reach the outside.
What? Why have you left that on?
You did not issue a command to cease transmission. Should I cease transmission now?
Ugh, yes, you idiot. Turn it off now, quickly.
Roger. Stopping the generation of jamming signals and rescue signals.
Talos was sending out signals this entire time? So, was this my fault? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Kilo, I think it would be best if you left the kingdom.
What? I know I made a mistake, but if you think about it, it wasn't me, but Talos. Isn't asking me to leave a bit extreme?
You're not used to combat. You should seek shelter in the Ark.
The Ark?
Your Highness, if she were to go to the Ark, the news of the kingdom could get out.
Are you going to tell?
I'll do no such thing. Fine. To be honest, I'm not sure.
Kilo, your life is at stake here. It's time to make a decision. Either stay here, or go back. You have to weigh your options and reach a decision. Decide whether you wish to carry your own weight
At
in the
least she's
kingdom
giving her the
and
decision.
spend time with its subjects. Whether you can be a person of value here. Whether you can establish yourself here.
Do I have to decide now?
Yes. If you don't, this could end up being your final resting place.
Crown, tell me that I'm needed.
More importantly, do you need us? It's easy for me to answer your question. Yes, we need you. However, it's not the opinions of others that are important, but what you need for yourself.
I really like when Crown like switches and she has these like actual lessons that she can give someone.
Think about it. And once you've thought it over carefully, you'll find that you've discovered something you want for yourself. When you do, tell me what it is, and I'll make it come true.
Just give me a bit more time, please.
Very well. Chime, I want you and Kilo to repair the castle walls.
Understood.
Relentless siege.
Rapture's incoming again.
Everyone, prepare to defend the castle.
Understood. I'll relay the message.
Chime quickly darts off. Oh, okay.
Well done, everyone. However, we've incurred substantial damage to the castle wall.
Talos just showed me the intel he recorded. The Raptures are focusing their attacks on breaching the castle walls.
The castle walls.
Also, in comparing their movements this time around to previous confrontations, it appears as if they're following commands of some sort.
You are telling me there's someone commanding these raptures?
Most likely, yes.
How could a human being command raptures?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm merely saying that the Raptures are moving as if they are being instructed by a commanding authority.
So that's what you meant. I knew that.
If a Rapture horde of this size is following some sort of command structure, it could only be deferential to a Tyrant-class Rapture. Or a heretic. What should we do?
At this point, there isn't much we can do. All we can do is continue defending this place.
3 days
The
later.
latest attack nearly destroyed the Western Gate.
5 onslaughts in 3 days. Something isn't right.
We're running out of supplies. The only way we can replenish them is by heading outside the kingdom. But the Raptures are outside waiting for us.
They've got us surrounded. Kilo, any update on the investigation you requested Talos to carry out?
Just a moment. Talos, what's the latest on the task I assigned to you?
I have confirmed that there is a heretic-level entity or higher who is issuing orders to the Raptures. The tactics which the Raptors have been employing are highly unusual. Unprecedented, in fact.
Do you have any specific information pertaining to this heretic?
Who's recording?
No, I cannot confirm anything about that.
That's the situation. What do you think we should do?
We need to formulate a strategy. Chime is the tactician. She should be able to come up with something.
Your Highness,
You already have a plan. That was fast. You never cease to
our storage facility was hit by an explosive.
surprise me.
The barricades caught fire. I did my best to put it out, but I haven't had time to check if the door is secure.
Let's go and check.
Crown and Chime run off.
What door are they talking about?
Marion? Chatterbox peepin'. No peepin', Chatterbox. The group stands before a monolithic door. Crown approaches the door and stands there for a while.
Fortunately for us, the door seems largely intact.
Thank goodness.
Chime, you and Kilo
What
reinforce
is
the barricades in
this?
front of the door.
Roger, we'll make it stronger than ever.
What's an electronic door doing inside a castle?
Kilo, do you know why we are guarding this place?
I presume it has something to do with what's beyond this door. To be honest, I've been wondering why all of you are so insistent on defending this place. It would be far easier to simply abandon it once the Raptures begin to attack in earnest. The castle is nothing but an obsolete tourist attraction. I figured there must be some reason for why you wish to defend it.
You were correct, and the answer lies beyond this door. Would you like to see it?
Yes?
Your Highness, are you sure about this?
Seeing this will help Kilo make her decision. At the very least, it will give her more options. Would you like to see it?
Yes, I'll take a look.
Crown operates the control device for the door. The door slowly creaks open and white smoke pours out from the entrance.
Is that frost?
Go inside. I'm warning you, though, it's quite chilly inside.
Is this a freezer? It's gigantic. What are all these boxes piled up here?
Crown reaches into an open box and pulls something out. It is approximately the size of a fist with a smooth surface.
Is this a ball?
It's that.
No, it's
This is a seed.
a seed?
Yes.
What kind of seed?
Chime will explain the details.
It's a superfood,
Come again?
a type of sustenance that will save humanity.
So are they protecting these in the hopes that one day when humanity regains the surface, they can hand it over and they'll be able to like grow crops?
What are you talking about?
It's a type of grain that can be harvested merely 3 months after you plant it.
Oh wow.
It can be replanted in the same space multiple times without damaging the soil. It's virtually immune to pests and requires minimal water and sunlight to flourish. The effort required is minimal and the yield is extremely high. It also doesn't matter what kind of soil you use. It's food that will sustain the future generations of mankind.
They are.
Talos? Wake up!
Reboot complete. Hello, Kilo.
Tell me about the superfood.
Hopes were high that it would act as the ideal form of sustenance for future generations. It was expected to solve all food shortages and change the entire dietary culture of humanity itself. However, there were numerous protests from the agricultural workers. While there are records of its development being completed, there is no subsequent record of what occurred afterward.
And this is that superfood?
The appearance of the seed matches the visual records which remain on file.
Okay, stand by.
Roger. Standing by.
This. We have to take this to the Ark at once.
No, you don't.
Everyone will be over the moon about this.
The Ark cannot be trusted. More specifically, the Ark already has Splendimen.
Yeah, right? They already have Splendimen. And I don't know where they necessarily would grow this inside the Ark. Because they use Splendimen for everything. Everything is made from it, except for the Sovereign stuff, which I think, like, they may have some real food, but it's not, like, a lot.
They have no need for this. Not only that, but large tracts of land are required in order to cultivate this.
Mm-hmm.
Then why are you guarding the... Wait, don't tell me.
That's right.
That's insane.
How so?
Look around you. There's no way it could work.
I believe it will.
You have no idea how long it could take.
And they're willing to wait.
It doesn't matter how long it takes. All the superfood in the storage container will be vital for humanity's survival when they inevitably reclaim the surface. We must therefore protect it no matter what.
I love this.
Why couldn't we simply continue eating Splendimen?
Oh my god, Kilo.
That would work in the short term. But if you want to thrive up on the surface, you must eat something which originates from there. Not an artificial product like Splendimen. That's what this place is for.
Huh. You really believe that? You think that humanity will reclaim the surface one day?
Of course.
I have never doubted it. That's why we must defend this place. That is why I have situated myself here. It's cold. Should we head out?
Your Highness, I'll go and monitor the movements of the Raptures.
Please do.
I will see if I can find the one in command.
Are you planning on breaching enemy lines?
That's right.
Chime, please don't do that. Oh, for the love of God, please do not do that.
That's far too dangerous. You said it might be a heretic.
So what if it is?
It's not just any heretic.
They're no match for me when it comes to physical and mental agility.
I'm pressing X. I really doubt that.
Nothing will go wrong.
Oh, no.
Your Highness, may I go?
Famous last words.
Very well. Please be careful.
I don't like this.
Naturally.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I really don't like this.
That's what they're here to protect. This just keeps getting better and better. And on top of that, the spunky one says she intends to infiltrate our lines. Oh, the fun we're going to have. I never thought they'd deliver themselves to us on a silver platter. Chatterbox? While it brings me joy to see you laugh so heartily, perhaps you could share the reason for your laughter.
It was here. It was here. Yes. There's no way the Ark won't come for her. Marion. No.
And Chatterbox utters the other name. Oh no, it's
What are you
titled
doing
The
here?
Ultimate Sacrifice.
I want to protect this place.
What do you mean?
I was to protect this place, this land, this castle.
But why?
Because humanity's last hope for survival remains here.
Where is your commander? And the other squad members? Why are you here all alone?
They're all dead.
Why don't you go back then?
Because I have to protect this place.
This is no place for a Nikke to be alone. Let's go back. I'll take you.
No. I must protect this place. I can't leave.
This is like Crown's version of the Goddess Squad protecting the entrance to the Ark.
You must be exhausted. You're actually sleeping for once.
Did I fall asleep?
Yes, and sound asleep at that. I didn't dare wake you.
Thank you. Has Chime returned yet?
No, not yet.
What about Kilo?
She's been repairing the castle walls and tending to the defense system. There doesn't seem to be any sign of an impending rapture attack. You should get some more sleep.
It's okay. I have to get up.
Crown,
Yes?
should I go? Should I go and wipe them all out? I can do that.
I won't order you to do anything. However, if that's what you wish to do, then I will assist you. But that's not what you want. I know you don't want to face the raptures. I also know you're pushing yourself for us, so I can't demand anything from you.
So you knew?
Yes, I knew. Minding one's subjects is a key responsibility of any king.
But if things continue like this...
Oh. Crown hurls her spear at the wall, which explodes upon impact. As the smoke clears, a small rapture is revealed, having been run through by the spear.
This is...
Optical camouflage! This is bad. We've been compromised. Our intel has been leaked to the other side.
Chime.
Oh, my head. Huh?
Chime assesses the situation, doing her best to ignore her pounding headache. Her body is bound by steel wires.
So, you're awake. There are a lot of things I want to ask you.
Huh?
That's to show you you're not dreaming. This is very real.
Oh, looks like the poor thing is frightened. Chatterbox, you should know violence is never the answer.
There's two of you? How?
That's not what I'd be worrying about right now, if I were you.
Oh, Chime.
Didn't you just say violence wasn't the answer?
My apologies. I got carried away. I admire your gumption, but you're also reckless. Even though we caught you before you infiltrated our ranks, you got far. I applaud you for that. The reason we took you alive is simple. We have some questions to ask. So, if you'd be so kind, could you please answer a few questions? I'd like to say that if you do that for me, that I'll spare your life. But I wouldn't be telling the truth. And I've never been a good liar.
Oh, no. Please don't let it happen.
Anyone else in the castle besides you?
Do you think I'll tell you? Huh?
Damn. Missed. I was hoping to lop your head off your shoulders. But apparently my aim isn't what it used to be. Oh well. You should be able to hear just fine with one ear. I'll ask again. Is there anyone else in the castle besides you?
Just get it over with and kill me. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Chatterbox. This isn't as much fun as I imagined it would be.
You say that, but your face says otherwise. You don't even care what it has to say, do you? You just want to play with her.
All right. Guilty as charged. That's right. I'm not really interested in what's inside that castle. Finding that out will be simple enough. All I have to do is go down there myself to find out. You want to know why I'm doing this to you? I want to see you break. To see you sell your friends down the river. Unfortunately, it seems you aren't going to be very cooperative in that regard.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Speak. What is inside that castle? What is inside the cold storage? What's so important that it's making you all dig your heels in and refuse to retreat?
Has anyone told you that your breath stinks? You can borrow one of my toothbrushes if you need to.
When did Marion join you?
What? How do you know that name?
Answer me.
This is getting tedious.
A long, sharp needle appears in Chatterbox's hand.
Do you know what this is? It's a device intended to induce corruption.
Huh?
One prick from this, and you'll answer to the raptures entirely. Would you like to know a secret? You probably thought that once corruption occurs, your mind would be destroyed. But that's not true. In reality, your consciousness remains intact. However, you have no control over what you say or do. It's like you're outside yourself looking in, unable to exert any influence over your own body. And in the end, you die by your comrades' hands. All throughout the entire process, you are painfully conscious of everything. Sounds like a miserable experience, does it not? Answer my question, and I won't subject you to such a torturous fate.
Your Highness!
Still mulling it over? Then I'll change the terms of the deal. If you answer, I'll spare your life. You can return to your friends and fight us once more, or run away.
You'll spare me?
Yes.
Don't lie to me.
You are no threat to us. That's why we can spare you. You'll be powerless to stop us anyway.
I still don't trust them.
There could be dozens of you, and you still wouldn't pose the slightest threat. So out with it. You're out of options.
Just say the words, and you can live. I don't know what twisted sense of duty you've conjured up in your mind, but no mission is worth throwing your life away for.
My mission.
Such things are meaningless. No one will ever recognize you for your accomplishments, or even remember you. Just give up and abandon it.
Your Highness, my king, forgive me. I'm leaving.
What?
Don't play with me, you filthy bastards! I am a subject of the kingdom and the king's proud royal aide. My mission is to bring light and glory to the entire kingdom and to live for the king. I would never abandon my mission. Only filthy turncoats like you would even consider such a heinous act. I would never betray my king. I would never stoop so low as scum like you, who don't know the first thing about pride or nobility. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have nothing to say to you. The only words I have for you are curses and insults. So go ahead and do your worst. Kill me. Corrupt me. If my king finds out something has happened to me, she'll chase you to the ends of the earth. She will have her revenge and see to it that your corpses hang at the city gates for the next 100 years.
King? Did you say king?
That's right. My life's purpose is to serve and worship my king. She is far stronger and nobler than any of you could possibly imagine. So stand aside or prepare to be mowed down, for my king will come here personally to take your heads as a trophy.
I don't think our interrogation is going as planned.
You are an obstinate fool who has been blinded by your mission. Despite that, I am envious of you.
Oh. Oh, please don't let anything bad happen to her.
What do you intend to do, Crown?
I really hope they're able to save her.
I'm going to save Chime. The other side knows that she's snuck in. We have to save her.
You can't do it alone. These are heretics we're talking about. Even for you, that's...
I must protect my subjects, no matter what.
Let me go with you.
Very well. I'll go as well.
No, you two stay here and protect the kingdom. There could be another attack.
Save her and come right back. Avoid any unnecessary confrontations.
All right, I promise. Trom.
Traum the mighty steed, composed of steel, gallops towards Crown and stops in front of her.
What? Taba? It still exists?
All right, I'll be off.
Get down!
A steel box flies over the castle wall and lands in front of Crown. In a tumultuous swirl of dust, the steel box lands with a crash, bounces a few times, and eventually comes to a stop.
What is this thing?
A box?
No.
Talos, can you scan this?
I don't want this to happen.
Affirmative. Scanning the contents and determining the risk factor.
Crown tentatively approaches the steel box.
Crown, step back! It's dangerous!
Scan completed.
What is it?
I don't like the way he said
No dangerous materials present. However, I suggest not opening it.
I suggest we listen. Oh, she knows. Crown lifts the steel box. And then proceeds to slowly open the lid.
Chime.
Really? Crown charges through the enemy lines. All raptures in her path are either sent flying, pierced by her spear, or trampled under Trom's hooves.
Onward, Trom. With greater haste.
Trom increases its speed. The raptures are completely unable to stop Crown. As Crown continues to charge forward, she eventually spots a hill. There, two figures stand tall atop the hill.
They've chosen a spot where they can easily be noticed. The question is, can that be ascribed to confidence or arrogance?
A little bit of both. Pindavilia and Chatterbox gaze upon the path Crown carves as she slices her way through the raptures in front of the castle. Given her current speed and direction, it is clear that whoever it is will reach them very soon.
I knew she would come.
Is that the king?
I believe so, but in name only. Such impulsiveness, rushing in as soon as we set out the bait.
Now, there are only 2 remaining in the castle. I'll go.
Very well. Come back once you've satiated your curiosity.
Ow!
As for me, I want to have some time to play with this so-called king. Our last plaything didn't satisfy me at all.
Fine. Do as you please.
Likewise.
Chatterbox takes off running, disappearing into the distance. Vendavilla glares at Crown, who is rapidly closing the distance between them. Oh my... Jesus.
I'm looking forward to this. I wonder what your expression will be when you see what I've done, dear comrade. What will be the first words out of your mouth? What emotions will you reveal to me?
Crown continues her relentless charge. Once they are close enough to verify who the other is, Vendavilla grins gleefully.
Hello there. I'm the one who took your friend's
You love to see it. I wish to see her be run through again. Charging forward at full speed, Crown slams her spear into Vendavilla. Vendavilla is thrown backwards and stumbles on the ground several times before finally coming to a stop. Crown frantically scans the area and finds Chime lying limply on the ground.
No! Chime!
Who would do such a thing?
What are we gonna do now? Chime is dead.
Okay, well, first of all, with Chime losing her head, I don't know if I want to count her as dead yet, because technically we've seen Nikke's in horrible disrepair and stuff. But as long as the brain is intact, they can be saved. It's just a matter of can we save Chime out here outside of the Ark? The only ones capable of doing that would be Eden, in my opinion, unless somehow they could do it out here.
I'm going to face the enemy.
I'm going with you.
No, I'll go alone. It's faster that way.
Faster? What do you mean?
I will bring back Chime's body. Kilo. Kilo,
What? Yes?
you know as well as I that she's not dead yet.
Still, there's no repair center here.
Okay, yeah, so they just verified she is not dead yet.
We don't have the proper equipment to help her.
It's not over yet. I'm trusting you to take good care of her.
The incision that separated her head from her body is very clean. It is surmisable that an ultrasonic blade of some type was used on her.
Why are you mentioning that now?
Because if proper sutures are given, she can potentially still be revived. So long as reconnecting the nerve sensors and power sources, she should be fine.
Okay.
And I can do it.
And you can do it? Talos?
Talos.
My backpack can also act as a brain shelter.
Oh my
You can
god.
put Chime there.
I was gonna say, I know that they have special storage containers that like help preserve the brain. God damn, Talos truly is a homie.
It is only meant for emergency use, however, so it can only provide storage for a limited time.
For how long?
In light of Chime's current condition, a maximum of 1 hour from now.
Oh.
That's enough. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Crown mounts Trom and sets off.
Crown is so
Oh.
calm.
She has lost all light in her eyes. I don't like that.
Meanwhile, I'm so flustered. Why can't I ever control my emotions? Damn it!
Calm? Is that what she looks like to you?
That hurt. Such speed.
I thought you'd be better at dodging.
Are you here for
Dodging's not her
revenge?
strong suit, to be fair.
Sadly, you don't stand a chance.
I won't lose, because I won't fight.
Crown picks up Chime and places her atop Trom.
What? What do you hope to achieve by taking her back? The only good it'll do you is being able to hold a proper funeral.
Did they not know? Did they not know that they can be brought back?
It took 10 minutes to get here, and 5 minutes have passed since I arrived. Up to an hour. I still have time.
Huh?
Crown thrusts her spear into the fallen Indivilia. Trom rears up on its hind legs and starts to trample on the collapsed Indivilia. Oh! Smash her!
That should do the job. I feel much better. Time to go.
She really can't catch a break.
Mark my words. I will destroy everything you hold dear.
You can't take anything from me, for I have nothing.
Crown gallops off astride Trom. Ooh, pioneers? Are our girls coming to save us?
Marion!
The Raptures are coming. It's up to us to stop them, Kilo.
But...
We can do it. Let's go. Together.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks for the help.
We saw your distress signal.
The situation appears most dire.
Where are Crown and Chime?
Chatterbox was in for a treat when he got there.
Things really are bad.
Yes.
Who are these people?
That robot is talking.
Oh, I'm a Nikke, but I'm just inside the robot.
Huh. Could I commandeer it as well?
No.
Kicking up massive dust cloud, Crown comes rushing in atop Trom. Yeah, I mean, I saw it briefly, but like, I had no sense of what was going on. I just was like, oh, the girls are here.
You came. Thank you.
Chime!
Who did this?
Can she be revived?
She still has a chance. Talos knows a way.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Talos?
We need one more person to help with the sutures.
That would best be left to Rapunzel.
Here, let me use the nanomachine spray.
This will greatly enhance the chances of her being revived successfully.
Thank goodness.
Let's hurry. What about the other parts?
It's in Talos's backpack.
Okay, let's get a move on.
Kilo and Rapunzel enter the castle with Chime.
I'll come too.
No. All we'll do is get in the way. We have to leave it in their hands.
Just based off of early like data mines of the game, yes, but that doesn't mean it can't change now, like going forward. Like when the game was first released, she was classified as a pilgrim when people were like grabbing a bunch of the Nikkes out of like the data. But they could totally change directions from that point. Okay, so they've stated since then that she's a pilgrim, so yeah, she's a pilgrim.
Give me a sit rep.
Art thou blind? The Raptures are targeting this place.
Looks-wise, from my understanding, from what people have been saying for the last 6 months, because it was around the 1-year anniversary, was that she was going to be a Burst 2, which they probably will change it. I bet I could see her being a Burst 1 support, but she was going to be meta, like changing. She was going to break the meta.
Is Chatterbox the only one leading them?
No. There is one more heretic.
Forsooth. This is indeed a most
But,
adverse tribulation.
Like I said, anything can change going forward. They have the power to change anything until release date.
What's the objective?
To prevent them from taking a single step in this kingdom. We must protect this place at all costs.
No, she doesn't get to be revived yet. Being a free... No. No. I don't see that. I do not foresee that being the case. I feel like people's idea of getting a free program is only from the 1-year anniversary, and the reasoning behind that is completely different. I don't feel like it makes sense outside of like Snow White's reasoning. Here, let me make sure we're not starting anytime soon as well. Okay, we don't have a start time yet, from what I can see, so I'm free to keep doing Nikke stuff. That's fine. There's no reason for you to max Limit Breaker, unless like you really want to. I'm sure there will be plenty of people who do just because she's a pilgrim. I am back. Free pull.
Return to where you belong.
Where? Actually, I do have a pull. YOLO. YOLO, they said. My tickets from pulling for crown, or pulling for the skin. YOLO, they told me. YOLO, they told me. For reals? Please? Please?
Don't you know?
Please don't be missless. Please don't be missless. Please don't be missless. Please. No! Suin, stop haunting me! Screw you, Suin. This is how my polls have gone this whole time. I only have one. And I do not foresee myself grabbing any more than one more. I will not be max limit breaking her.
Let's go together.
Oh, there's one there. Yoink. Yep, I'm not willing to blow money on a potential to not get max limit break and then to miss out on potentially summer units, so
Let's have fun
one
together.
or just one extra copy is more than enough for me.
Let's go.
From some
Don't get hurt, Pit Boss.
testing of her that I've seen, like, yes, max limit break is good, but it is
Need a
not
sharper sword.
necessary.
I'm on my way.
Lady Luck is
My
always
blade
on our
shall
side.
render all asunder.
And she is not my waifu Scarlet, so therefore she does not get the honor of wailing.
A commendable
Well, I mean, the skin
battle,
doesn't do
but I desire
anything, but it's
stronger
pretty, so I'll
opponents
get
next
it.
time.
Oh wait, I'm in hard mode. It'd help if I'm not in hard mode. New chapter. Here, let me change my title. Chapter 29. There we go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Yeah, their revenues are gonna be super high this time.
There's no way I can run. This isn't going smoothly at all. Let's go together.
I will not be surprised if they hit top of the charts.
Phew. Have at you.
I'm on my way.
Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited.
Oh yeah, I bet top 5 easy. Hey Walker, how's it going? How are you today? I hope you're having a good Saturday.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
A commendable battle. An 8-bit? Really? Ayo, wait, I see a little thingy.
Moving
Let's
isn't
go
so
grab
easy
it.
without my bunny suit.
Yeah, moving's not so easy without her bunny suit.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Let's go together! Let's go make our... Let's have fun together! Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit. A new outfit for a new fight! Go get him, Bolt!
I'm on my way. Is that all?
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Easy.
Now it's hot spring time.
Alright, do I see any
There's
here?
no way I can run in this thing.
Right after anniversary?
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
There's a possibility they could put Even, because Even has her little handgun, so it would make sense that she could be like a collaboration unit. Will they do it right after the anniversary?
Let's go make a fight then, is it?
If they hated us, yes,
no way
but I
I
could
can
see like a
win this
buffer. Like there's
Descent
one
completed.
that's like just a normal banner and then that.
Is everyone okay?
Not a scratch. A few singed hairs, that's all.
All good.
Dude, I love Drilly. I love Drilly's design so much. I like her big chunky gloves. And then her drills behind her. I really like her design. Fred was kind of cute too.
I'm a bit sore from the impact. And my clothes are torn in a couple of places. But no physical damage.
It's a to-do list. I can read her clipboard now.
I'm also unharmed.
Well, duh. Good news. From here on out, it's a straight corridor with only a gentle slope. Just continue straight ahead. So we're just gonna abseil straight down this thing? Good grief. I never thought we'd be resorting to such foolhardy methods. Having said that, it worked out quite nicely.
It shouldn't be a problem for us Nikkes.
But Master is human. That's why Rappy's been grasping onto the commander like grim death.
No, she hasn't.
But you have been grabbing onto me rather tightly, Commander.
Anyways, how far do we have to walk along this path?
Hard to say. It's difficult to confirm much of anything with these scans I'm getting.
How do these scans you're doing work?
The commander's operation device has a display, which converts into a 3D map. Once you use AI to make some corrections, the accuracy is remarkable for the terrain and large objects like buildings. But it's somewhat lacking when it comes to smaller objects. Also, no matter how accurate the scans are, we won't be able to predict any unanticipated events that may occur.
The camera on that operation device must be top-notch.
Yes, the equipment we use at Elysion is quite high-end.
I see. I'll make a note of that. It must be rather costly.
That it is.
Yeah, you're spending all that money on high-end equipment, but not Nikke's. Please give me more Elysian Nikke's.
In fact, we
I'm
have a saying
dying
around the
out
office
here.
that the operation device is worth more than the never mind.
I'll try my best to make sure I'll try my best to make myself more valuable than the operation device.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Let's just hurry and get a move on.
Have you got ants in your pants or something? We're already on the move.
I'm simply saying that we should do less talking and more walking.
That's literally exactly what we're doing. Walking and talking.
If we cut the chatter, we can walk faster.
You make it sound like you're the only one putting in effort.
What did you just say?
You're not the only one breaking a sweat here. We're also going as fast as we can.
I hardly think you put your best foot forward when half your team didn't manage to make it back.
Damn.
It's not like we abandoned them on purpose. You dolt.
Are you sure about that?
The way you talk, you'd have us jump headfirst into that elevator without any equipment on.
If you really cared about your colleagues, you would have.
Fine then, you do it. Go ahead and dive headlong into that shaft. I'm sure you'll be able to save them all by yourself.
While you all are sitting here talking and preparing, something could go terribly wrong for your friends.
That's why we're being as quick as we can and moving out. Something even worse could happen if we're caught off guard. So get off our backs. We're caught between a rock and a hard place here, and the last thing we need is you on our case.
If it were me, I would have jumped down.
Fine. Good to know. Next time this happens, you're more than welcome to go first.
Anise,
What? This chick is grinding my gears. She needs to take a chill pill. She's paranoid.
I'm not paranoid, I'm merely stating facts.
What the hell are you insinuating?
You can't deny it doesn't add up. The 3 newcomers go missing, and meanwhile you all show up unscathed?
What? You want a murder confession? Fine. We're all a bunch of killers who lured 3 legendary Nikkes to their deaths. Are you satisfied?
Oh my god. Chill, both of you. Please, someone step in.
Really?
What in the world are you laughing at?
Oh, sorry. It's just your name is so... And then your squad mate is hammering.
Neon, stop. It's not the time or place for that.
Are you kidding me? You're choosing now of all times to poke fun at my name?
Sorry. Anyways, hammering saved us. She noticed the giant crystal was sinking. Then asked me to toss her my tracking device, which I cherish dearly.
Okay.
She emphasized to us multiple times not to come any nearer. And then she fell. Even before that, she worked incredibly hard during our search. We have no intention of abandoning someone who has done so much for us. We're more loyal than you think. So stop wasting time suspecting us, and let's hurry to go save her. What are these drill-like things attached to the back of your suits? Are they some kind of rocket booster?
No.
They're drills.
That's too bad. If they were, we would be able to go faster.
What are you going on about?
Hey. I'm sorry for getting angry. What do you say we bury the hatchet?
Okay. I'm sorry to.
Julia assumes the lead position and walks at a brisk pace. Nicely handled, Neon.
I'm used to playing peacemaker with this pit bull beside me.
Hey, who are you calling a pit bull?
Nobody.
Is this conversation over?
For now it is.
I've been meaning to ask. Is it true that Liverin came along on the search mission?
It is.
Who am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
I'm on my way.
What? Oh.
Need a sharper sword. You're a rather tenacious foe.
Squid monsters.
You're rather... Lady Luck is always on our side.
Oh my god, got rid of it. Are they bombers as well? That one just tried to dive for me. Unlike that.
Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited. A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. Did Liverin participate in the search mission as well?
Yes? Why?
Did she say why?
Huh? I think it was something about how she was tired of living a life pleasing others and wanted to do something worthwhile. Was that it?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. Thank you.
Fragile walks ahead.
Looks like Liverin didn't tell Fragile that she was coming up to the surface.
Or she told her for a completely different reason.
Apparently not.
Who volunteers to go on a search mission and doesn't notify their fellow squad members? Sounds suspicious to me. Something foul is afoot, I say.
I don't see anything weird about it. You go off and eat pudding on your own and don't tell me.
You bet I don't tell you. Otherwise, you'd steal my chocolate bars.
It's not stealing if I tell you I'm going to eat them.
What's the point of telling me when I'm not there?
The point is that I kept you in the loop.
If I'm not physically there to stop you, then you're just talking to yourself and stealing.
It's better than being a thief who keeps mum.
A thief is a thief. Plain and simple.
First, Liverin was obsessed with the messages. Then she comes up here and keeps it a secret from her own squad members. I don't like it.
It may be for personal reasons we don't understand. Fortunately, it hasn't had much of an impact on the mission so far. Until we glean more information, it's impossible to ascertain what potential risks there might be.
Seriously, we've been betrayed enough for several lifetimes.
Fair enough. Still, I'll look into this.
Good call. Let's hit him with the commander's devilish charms. Just don't go holding their hands or doing anything lovey-dovey.
Yes, that's not allowed.
Alright, alright. I suppose. Alright. It looks like they are setting up for Sea of Thieves now, so I'm gonna have to switch over. We're getting ready to start that. Let me get my close out of this real quick. Goodbye, Nikke. Switch over here. Patch ready? I don't know if I have my eye patch. Let me check. Let me switch. Move right here.